All right, let's jump right in. Getting into AI certification can feel, a little like trying to solve a puzzle in the dark. But today, we are turning on the lights and cracking the code for one of the best entry points out there, Microsoft's Azure AI 900 exam. We're going to break down what it is, what you need to know, and most importantly, how you can get ready without emptying your wallet. So, this is the big question, isn't it? Whether you've been a developer for years or you're just dipping your toes into the world of cloud and AI. What does it really take to get that official certification, to prove you know your stuff? Well, we're about to find out. First things first, we got to understand the challenge ahead. The AI 900 is your ticket into the world of Azure AI. And like any certification that's actually worth something, it's a hurdle you've got to prepare for. So what exactly is it? Well, the official title is Microsoft Certified Azure AI Fundamentals. The key word there is foundational. This means you don't have to be some kind of data science wizard, but you absolutely have to get the core concepts of AI and machine learning. And crucially, you have to know how Azure services make it all happen. Now, this is what I think is so cool. Who is this exam actually for? It's for a huge range of people. Technical folks, non-technical folks, it doesn't matter. You don't need a background in coding to get started. That makes it this incredible launchpad if you're thinking about moving into a more specialized role later, like an Azure AI engineer. And here's a number to keep in mind. $99. That's the standard price for one shot at the exam. Just tuck that number away. We're going to come back to it in a big way. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What are they actually going to ask you about? The exam is split into a few key areas, and you really need to have a handle on all of them to pass. So there are 5 big topics. You've got the high-level AI concepts, the fundamentals of machine learning on Azure, how AI sees with computer vision, how it understands our language with NLP, and, yep, even the hot topic of generative AI. It's basically a complete tour of the modern AI landscape. All right, enough talk from me. The best way to get a feel for this is to try a few questions yourself. I've got a couple of samples here. Let's see how you do. You ready? Okay, first one up. A company makes a chatbot for their website. What's the #1 benefit they're looking for? Is it A, more sales, B, less work for their support agents, or C, making their products more reliable? Think about it. What's the bot's primary job? And the answer is B, a reduced workload for the agents. Makes sense, right? While a great chatbot might help sales, its main purpose is to handle all those common, easy-to-answer questions, which frees up the human team for the tough stuff. It's all about making things more efficient. Let's try another one, a little more technical this time. You're sifting through customer reviews to figure out if people are happy or upset. Is that A, language detection, B, sentiment analysis, or C, key phrase extraction? And the correct answer is B, sentiment analysis. This is a perfect example of a core AI concept. You're not just reading words, you're figuring out the feeling or the emotion behind them. Super powerful stuff. So, how'd you do? Whether you breezed through those or they made you think, it shows that you have to do more than just read a textbook. You've got to practice. So let's talk about a much smarter way to get ready for this exam. Now, get this. This is a quote from the source we're looking at today, cloudcertificationstore.com. They provide practice materials, and their users are saying that over 90% of the questions they practiced were the same ones that showed up on the real exam. I mean, wow, that's a total game changer. So what does preparation that good cost? Remember that $99 exam fee I told you to remember? Well, this entire set of practice exams is under $10. Let's just put this side by side because it's kind of mind-blowing. You've got the official exam, $99 for one shot. Fail, and you're paying again. Or you've got practice exams with over 500 questions for less than $10. The value here is just, it's a no-brainer. And that's not a typo. We're talking over 500 practice questions. This lets you drill the concepts over and over, see all the different ways they might ask a question, and just build up that confidence so when you walk into the test center, you're ready for anything. But, just doing a bunch of questions isn't the whole story. You need a strategy. How do you use these resources to know for sure when you're ready to click that Schedule Exam button? This is brilliant. The guide comes with a final review checklist. The idea is so simple but so effective. You go through the list, check off the topics you feel good about, and whatever is left unchecked, bam, that's your new personalized study plan. You focus only on what you need. And to take it even one step further, there's this exam readiness scorecard. You got to be honest with yourself here. Rate your confidence in each area from 1 to 5. It gives you this crystal clear picture of where you're strong and where you need to spend a little more time. So here's the winning strategy. You take the practice exams under timed conditions, just like the real thing. Then you use that scorecard to see where you went wrong. And here's your target. When you're consistently scoring 85% or higher on those practice tests, you're ready. You're good to go. All of these tools we've been talking about, the huge question bank, the checklists, the scorecards, not to mention free guides, it's all at one place, cloudcertificationstore.com. For under $10, it's honestly one of the best investments you can make in your career. So there you have it. We've laid out the map, we've shown you the tools, and we've given you the strategy. The path to getting certified has never been clearer. So the only question left is for you. Your prep starts right now. How are you going to ace this exam?